All right, let's talk about you. Think about your body for a second. Imagine it's a classic car, a beautiful, high-performance machine that you want to keep in mint condition for decades, right? Well, for the longest time, we've basically been driving this incredible machine completely blind, with no dashboard to speak of.
I mean, seriously, haven't you? Wouldn't it be amazing to get a little warning light before something goes really wrong? You know, a little heads up that says, hey, maybe check the oil, or your tire pressure's a bit low.
For pretty much all of human history, we just didn't have that. We had to wait for the engine to start sputtering, or worse, for smoke to start pouring out from under the hood. But now, well, that's all starting to change in a really big way. Technology is finally giving us that high-tech upgrade we've been waiting for. So to really appreciate just how big a deal this new tech is, let's first take a look at the old standard issue dashboard we've all been stuck with. Think about the old maintenance schedule, right? It was basically just that once-a-year trip to the mechanic, your annual checkup. They'd kick the tires, look under the hood for a minute, and then say, see you next year. In between those visits, you were just driving along, hoping no weird noises started. It was totally reactive. But the new way? It's like having a master mechanic riding shotgun with you 24/7, giving you constant feedback. We're talking a complete shift from reactive to proactive care. And look, this isn't just about convenience. The stakes are unbelievably high. That old reactive model, it's just not cutting it anymore. Our source materials make it really clear that lifestyle-related diseases have become the single biggest threat to our public health systems. So we desperately need a better way. Which, of course, brings us to the really exciting part. Let's talk about the incredible modern upgrade we can now install in our own classic car. So what are we talking about here? The official term is Health Monitoring Wearable Devices, or HMWDs for short. It sounds a little technical, but it's simple. They're just tiny electronic gadgets that you wear, and their whole job is to collect data about your health and what you do all day.
This is our new onboard diagnostic computer.
And please, when you hear wearables, don't just think of a smartwatch. The tech has gotten so much cooler and more varied than that. We're talking about smart rings you wear on your finger, smart necklaces, things that blend right in. And that's alongside the usual fitness trackers and even some really powerful medical-grade sensors. Okay, so the upgrade is installed. We've got the new hardware. Now for the fun part, learning how to actually read all these new fancy gauges on our high-tech dashboard. And this is where things get really mind-blowing. Your new personal dashboard gives you a view into your body's engine that we've just never had before. We're not just counting steps anymore. We're looking at your stress levels, how well you're actually sleeping, your nutritional habits, your vital signs, all in one place. You can even track specific diseases. It's the whole shebang. And this really gets to the heart of why this matters so much. It isn't just cool data for the sake of data. This research hits the nail on the head. These devices are incredibly good at flagging potential health risks way earlier than we ever could before. That means a faster diagnosis and getting treatment sooner. It's the ultimate safety feature for your body. So what do these check engine lights look like in the real world? Well, your watch might buzz and tell you your heartbeat is irregular, hinting at a potential issue you need to check out. For an older person, a device can actually detect a fall and call for help automatically. Or it could be as simple as a little nudge when you've been sitting too long, which we know can help reduce some long-term health risks. These are real, tangible alerts that can be absolute lifesavers. Okay, so where is all of this going? This tech isn't just changing how we fix problems, it's changing how we think about the entire journey of our lives. Because we're starting to realize the goal is bigger now. We're moving past this old mindset of just trying to avoid things going wrong, just trying to prevent the car from breaking down on the side of the road. It's about optimizing the whole ride. It's about fine-tuning that engine so it runs at its absolute peak performance, giving you the smoothest, most powerful, and most enjoyable journey possible. We're shifting from just preventing disease to actually optimizing our health. And this has some really beautiful, profound implications, especially as we get older. This technology gives older adults the power to be proactive, to really take charge of their own health. That means more independence and, more importantly, a better quality of life. It's about adding more life to our years, not just more years to our life. So there you have it. The owner's manual for the human body is finally getting the upgrade it's always deserved. The tools are here. This real-time, high-tech dashboard isn't science fiction anymore. It's on the shelf right now. The upgrade is available. The only real question left is, what are you going to do with all that new information?